So this is not my normal build space. That would be over there. So it's going to be a bit messy, but I suppose it'll be okay. Yeah, I suppose you can donate if you feel like donating. There's an icon in the lower right corner, I think. There's a dollar sign on. There's some super stickers, super chat. I actually haven't set it up correctly so people can get some benefits of it, but my son donated 10 kroner yesterday. So, and the sound is okay? Yeah, it looks okay. It's just because I needed to scroll down yesterday. I didn't have the hand cam on. How many Banshee Norns? Actually, I only built one. I built the perfect grade. I haven't built anything else. I was actually thinking about, it's just because I have so many Zenanjus, but once I go on the cons, I attend a con here in Copenhagen, I would like to have the Banshee Norn in perfect grade, master grade, real grade, high grade, and maybe the cross silhouette, and then the normal SD EX. Normally I have the perfect grade Banshee Norn, and I have the Zenanjos in SD, high grade, real grade, and master grade. But it doesn't come in a perfect grade, so I would just like to have all the series or the grades in the same kit, but that would require that I build all those kits. So I haven't gotten so far yet. Oh, I need stickers. Ew. So the live stream I made yesterday, for some reason we couldn't see the chat in the recording. I'm not quite sure if it's because I didn't pull the chat inside the window. I tried to pull it in the window here today, but I'm not quite sure if that actually is being shown on the recorded stream afterwards. I have to figure that one out. PG Strike Rouge. Yeah, I have that one. It's great. It's beautiful. I actually enjoy building it a lot. Together with the Red Frame Astray. I have 3 PGs. If you go back in time to get one off-sale kit, what would it be? Off-sale kit. What does that mean? An off-sale? Something that isn't being in production right now, or? Yeah, Australia's. I don't think you can get any further away from Denmark than Australia. It's just sad. I mean, I wish I could support you guys as well. But shipping to Australia would kill the whole idea, I think, even though I wanted to sell to you guys. I'm not quite sure what your prices would be. Actually, we should at some point make a database just for fun, where people from different countries that are used to buying outside their own country, for example, Japan or Europe, to see what you're normally getting quoted. That way I would have a realistic picture when I have to renegotiate with my couriers regarding new prices. And if they are way too expensive, I can say that there's a reason I don't sell to those countries, because your prices are horrible. That would be a possibility. But normally prices in Denmark are just, everything here is just crazy expensive, including the kits compared to a lot of other countries. I know that. So, but it seems like some people really want to pay the price if it's a kit they are missing. Maybe. Oh, discontinued. Well, really isn't anything there's permanently discontinued. I think they're just out of production. Yeah, I don't know. If I had the space, the Neon Xeon would be pretty funny because it's so huge. But actually, I'm getting a kit. I'm not quite sure how to share a screen here in OBS, but there is a kit called, let me find it. I was just confirmed that I got that one. 2 seconds. What is this? Oh, it locked me out. I built the MG Musha MK2, the dark blue one. Now it needs a code. Come on, Facebook. It's because this stream computer is not my main computer. Yes, it was me. And it comes in a different color. I just have to find it here. Let's see if I can find it. The Musha Gundam AK2 Ieyasu Tokugawa version. I'm not quite sure you guys know it. Unfortunately, it is P Bandai. See if I can bring it up here on the screen. And that is a kit I'm really looking forward to getting. I'm not quite sure, but you guys can find it. I will put it in the chat here. Yeah, I know, son, you can teach me all kinds of stuff. I just have to Google it as well, but I will figure it out. No longer being sold by Bandai. Let me think. I'm not quite sure, actually, because everything I like that I can get my hands on, I actually built, and I'm not lingering after something that's not in production at the moment. I actually don't investigate that much because I can't get it, so I don't have an answer to that. Airbrushing, well, I don't have the time for it, to be honest. That's why I only use markers. I only use stuff I actually sell myself. I was thinking about selling airbrush, but I don't have the knowledge for it right now to start doing that. I actually have connections, so I could start selling airbrushes and colors and stuff, but I need to have some more knowledge, and that would of course make sense if I started airbrushing myself. But one, the setup requires good venting and stuff. I don't have that possibility here right now. I mean, mainly because of space. I could have it in here maybe, but you know, I have to put something out the window, and when it's winter in Denmark, it's freaking cold. So I don't think that would be a good idea for me. But I thought about it, definitely. I like that you guys love my short videos. Then I'm not wasting my time, at least, because an order from taking a few minutes to pack all of a sudden takes 10 minutes. So sometimes when I have big orders, 3 orders can take me half an hour, and that's not very optimal when I'm very busy. So sorry if some of you guys write you really want to be in a short, but aren't picked for a short. That's simply because I don't have the time, or maybe there's just too few items in it, and it shouldn't be like people need to buy for thousands to be in a short. But if someone buy a marker and a sanding stick, It's just not much fun in making a short about that. I'd like the shorts to be able to use the full minute, more or less. So that's it. What build that you've made is your favorite? I haven't built anything else than Gunpla, really. I mean, I built an Evangelion. I like that one. I built a Dragon Ball, and I built an LBX kit. Is that what you mean? I built a Massinger. I just tried to build one of each that was not Gunpla but Bandai, and the experience is more or less the same. I mean, it's Bandai. They know what they're doing. I like the Evangelion. Hey, Freedom. I recommend hand painting. I could imagine that's not easy. Yeah, I've seen people doing airbrush. There's this Korean guy. I haven't seen him in a while, called, let me think. Maybe I follow him. He is really, really good. Unfortunately, everything he does is in Korean. Subscriptions. Maybe it's not on this user. Might be my private one, Switch account. Oh, you guys are writing. I will get back to it. Let's see here. I just need to figure out if I could give you his name. Yannick. If you guys don't know him, he's pretty good. He made this beautiful Gundam kits and other stuff. He makes cars and motorcycles as well. But he is so good, and his videos are very relaxing with nice music and good quality. So I could only recommend watching him. Yeah, see, I'm stalling here in my own build. Yeah, I have seen the Zero Gravity. I don't think you were on the stream yesterday. I bet it's a great kit. I'm just not gonna get it in my shop because of its an obvious rip-off of a Gundam kit, and I am not supporting rip-offs or counterfeits or kits that are stealing designs. Even though it's a great kit, I bet it is. It's just yeah, my opinion. I hate these stickers sometimes. It's also a shame that you had to put stickers on an MG Sazabi, but actually, to be honest, you can't really see them once they're on. Rod and I, they just won't let go without taking off the layer below as well. That's not good. Oh crap. See. Really can't have shaky fingers here. Luckily I don't. His Sazabi is nuts. Yeah, actually, if it's Yannick, you mean, the Sazabi was the reason I found him. The Sazabi has been one of my favorite kits for ever since I could buy it, actually. I love it. I love the design. I love the bulkiness. And then I was just watching some YouTube regarding the Sazabi, and his channel popped up. So what are you guys building? Yeah, I heard of Macross. A lot of people wanted me to buy Macross, and I couldn't get it from my European retailers. But luckily, then Bandai all of a sudden decided to make the YF 19. Was it 19? And it seems like they're building more. So Ryan Gosling, yeah, Drive. I remember that elevator scene. Goddamn. Was a weird movie though. Come on. Damn it. Yes, Kino. What does that mean? Korean. Nice. I have a lot of subscribers from Korea actually. When you pull my YouTube analytics, a lot of my subs are from the US and Asia. Most of you guys are actually. From Denmark, not so many people. But that might just be because the country is very small. Growth-wise, I really picked the wrong country to live in regarding Gundams when I see how many orders the other ones are packaging. They are really having big orders. Oh. C and Penelope style. That's a crazy kid. Yeah, Soren, I mean, I guess my channel is fun if you watch my shorts and how I work and how I made my my office and stuff, making sure that I only do what I really like and enjoy. I know it's hard, and it's few people that I can actually do that, depending on where you live in the world as well. Denmark is actually not the easiest world to go independent, having your own company. It's not impossible, but one, we're a small country, an expensive country, and a bureaucratic country, so everything we do is heavily regulated on the accounting side, and taxes is insane. We pay with everything almost 50% tax. Yes, it's crazy. You Mr. Worldwide. I mean, it's fun. I have a lot of followers from Malaysia and Philippines and China, and I don't think Korea actually is a lot, but there is. And I'm sitting up here in tiny Denmark, and I think it's because of the shorts. So it's fun. Thinking of building the Hainu or the Psycho Saku Verka. I have the Psycho Saku, and I was thinking about building either that or the MGEX. Actually, funny enough, after the Sazabi, I have both of them in my backlog. So let's see. 19 online, yeah, easy and slowly and easy. Why need to ship to Asia? Japan is in Asia. Yeah, I mean, some people write me that they can't find stuff different places in the world. That might be why they are asking me to ship because they want to pay extra because it should be a lot cheaper in Asia to get stuff than from me. But fun thing is sometimes if I check Hobbylink Japan, for example, not that I want to advertise for them, but they're huge. They really don't have a very good master grade selection, for example. And I have like, I can't remember how many do I have. It's easy. Go to model kits, Gundams, master grades, in stock, 107 different master grades in stock. Last time I looked at Hobbylink Japan, they had 0. Not quite sure why, but that must be because people are going crazy, buying everything. Yeah, but Studio G, true. I mean, I had a lot of long talks with Justin, actually, because we were doing some business. I was supposed to sell his G Paint here in Denmark and was thinking about being the distributor in Europe, but he wanted me to buy more than I had space for, and at that time, economy for. It was pallets of paint. And at that time, people here in Denmark, not really airbrushing because it's difficult. We have a lot of people in small apartments as well. It's difficult to have a complete airbrush setup. So I actually talked to him a lot, and he's a super cool guy and very talented, very, very sweet. He just made some mistakes, I think. But I don't know the background, so I'm not going to go into depths with it. I just think that maybe he didn't investigate the rules and regulations of exporting and importing, so his containers were confiscated in the US. And if you lose an entire container of goods in our business, then you're more or less bankrupt. I mean, it's not like we earn a fortune on these kits. Business is okay, but I wouldn't be able to afford losing an entire container because that could probably hold my entire inventory. I think when we moved here, we moved inclusive the inventory of the warehouse, maybe 6 small 14 cubic trucks. So that they're not that big, but normal small trucks. A 40-foot container. I'm not quite sure if it was a 20-foot or a 40-foot container he lost, but that's a lot of kits. I think he will be back. It seems like in the Discord, at least, that he is planning to do different stuff, got some help and support. I can't really help him because I don't have the finances, and I can't sell his stuff effectively here in Europe, but I wish him the best. My business is fine. And as long as you guys help spread the word in your countries, or just support yourself, or just enjoy my content on YouTube, then this shop will grow over time, and it will be even more fun. And maybe the dream of being able to give my kids work as well here if they want to, that would be cool. I mean, I wouldn't have this shop if it wasn't for all you guys, no matter if you buy or not. At least you're supporting the YouTube channel as well. It's actually making a tiny bit of money. It's not the shorts, actually. It's the normal videos. But I have a hard time getting that much traction. But it's growing. I think we're going to hit 6,000 subs soon. Maybe next month. So compared to what it was, it's definitely going better. About to build the feet here. Yeah, I actually read a lot of his story from Studio G. Are you planning to build every kit you currently sell? That would be impossible because I have 1,000 different kits. If I had 50 hours more a day, I would do it. Right now I have 24 and I am already missing 50 hours a day. So this Sazabi here has taken me, what, guys? Weeks. Because, and I'm not gonna finish it today either. I'm just gonna sit here for a couple of hours because I have to go home and actually be a man to my wife as well. So yeah, I would love to. I mean, if I could earn money just sitting building and chatting with you guys, that would be great. But that's just not how it is. I can't do that. Not yet, at least. I mean, if the YouTube channel ever got so big that you could earn money from that, but let's be honest, no dedicated Gunpla YouTuber is that big, I think. Not even Mecha Guy Katsu. He has, what does he have, 400,000 subs? Isn't it something like that? I'm not quite sure how much money he makes. I think you can see the there's some YouTube revenue calculator stuff. He has 410,000 subs. Shipping is expensive. Yeah, it is. Do you have any suggestions on a next Gundam build? It depends on your budget. Are you a master grade guy or a high grade or real grade perfect grade guy? I started building Gunpla in 14. That was my first kits, and I started again in 18. I think I took a break. Not a break, I didn't even start. I just tried it out in 14. So I think I've been building since 18. 5 years. I heard the HD narrative Stein is better than the VK. HD? You mean MG, Sinanju, right? Well, Renjin, the stream will be online afterwards. You can see it. Great, Zorn, that you show my content to your friends. Depends on if they like it, of course. Yeah, I saw the new narrative Gundam Verka. It looks awesome. I will try to get enough this time. Q. I need a runner named Q. I can't even remember. I have something in my neck from training, so if I look a bit stiff, that's probably why. Can't remember. See, my organizers are over there, so I moved all my stuff over here to have fun with you guys. Now I can't find anything. Q. I have no idea what Q. It's this one. It's not been opened yet. And remember, guys, if you see release dates on, look at these effect parts. That's big stuff. Releases from Bandai are at least 3 months behind before I can get it. That's just how it is with Europe. Oh, the Sinanju Stein narrative. Yeah, I think I have that on my website. I don't think there's a Verka in the high grade, but are you comparing a high grade with a master grade? $525 to $8.4 thousand. Yeah, I mean, how much is that? US dollars to DKK. flip it around here. Yeah, 60,000 Danish kroner a month. Best case scenario, that's a good salary in Denmark. That means he can live off from it, definitely. If it's 525, it's like 3,700 Danish kroner. You can't even buy food for that in a month. And maybe if you're single, but we can't. So there's a long way for me to earn good money on this stuff here. It is peanuts, to be honest. I'm not afraid to talk about revenue. I think I earned since I started. I was able to generate revenue in July, I think. Mid-July, end July. And I earned $120 since, until now. So that's pretty bad. I haven't built the HGC9 narrative actually, but I loved the Verka Master Grade. Well, YouTube, kedelige videoer actually, they keep on, just figure out here what I'm going to use. Number 1 and 9. Changing the way they pay YouTubers, so it just becomes harder and harder to actually earn good money. I mean, we have a lot of ways to do money on YouTube. There's the revenue generator from all the ads, and then there's when you do these chats, people can support by pressing the super stickers and super chats and stuff. But really, and then you can have these Patreon stuff, and there's a lot of ways. And if you grow big enough, there will probably be brands that are willing to pay for you to sit and paint with something or build a special kit, or just like influencers on Instagram and stuff. I mean, my Instagram is by far the biggest platform I have, with more than, I think we're about to have 32,000 people, which is not that much, but it's okay. And the thing is that the synergy between all these channels is actually quite good, because, to be honest, due to the, what do you call it in English? All the views that I generate, all kinds of places, I actually have gotten some contacts business-wise that have reached out to see if I want to sell their stuff. And those contacts have led to other contacts that have given me a kickstart in the business, if you can say so, because since it's so hard to get kits for everyone, you need to be able to have a good network. And that's what the social media can do, actually. So here's for that, competitors. I have not done a kit bash before, no. Maybe depending on what a kit bash is. I mean, I made a 30-minute missions where I used a lot of expansion packs and just slammed it on. But I haven't built my own with plow plates and wiring and whatnot. I haven't done that yet. I don't think I'm skilled enough for that. Andreas, my age, I told that yesterday, I am Asian, so my age is cheating a bit. It's very laggy here on my computer. Is it laggy at your place, or is it all it looks weird? I am 47, so I'm an old dude, old fart. You look like a boxer. And no, I have done martial arts. I have done Aikido, I have done Wing Chun, and I have done Judo. Never on a top level. I have been doing fitness for 30 years, and right now I am competing in CrossFit. So I've been exercising my entire life. That's probably why I look the way I do. But CrossFit has made my fat percentage and stuff and stamina a lot better than I ever had before. So yeah, but no boxing. If you put me up against my son who loves boxing, he would probably kick my ass. I know if you're looking, son. Yeah, it's probably because of my... Maybe I just have to turn off this television. It's actually running 4K right now. I'm having this shitty 5G router because the cable that goes into the building here is supporting 24 megabit. That's just not very good. So I had to change that. Now we're here at pistons. And normally I paint this stuff. But it's very tight, so the paint will probably go off. Let me just see, what did I miss? 25 online. Have you ever done a kit? I saw that busy, but to add my like and yes, that's the Sazabi MG Verka. Brown-eyed girl. You messed up, man. Let's just ignore. Now, people like that, why are you like that? I have a hard time figuring out what's going on in people's heads. They just want to be annoying. I don't get it. This is probably the reaction you want. You got it. Fine. Move on. Speaking of 30 minutes missions, we're getting so much need option sets. Yeah, I have a lot of option sets for them. Now we have another cinnamon. What's with this? Is this bots or what is it? I started exercising when I was 15. Now what's with all these stupid bots that get inside the chats? How to get rid of those? It's actually fun stuff. Now I'm being spammed with fecal matter people. How do we get rid of those stupid asses? What's up with the feces comments? I don't know, guys. I didn't ask them to do it. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the world is going crazy, guys. I'm not quite sure what's going on. If you can report them. I'm not quite sure what the hell is going on. No, I can't ship a gunpla to Africa because I don't have shipping agreements to Africa, and the prices would be probably 10 times the kit. So that would be tough for me at the moment. Unfortunately. What the hell's with those comments? I mean, I'm too old to be annoyed by this. I'm just thinking it's fucking weird. The world is getting weirder and weirder with all this stuff filling up the world with weird stuff, stupid comments, stupid content. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. T19. Why can't we just have fun and enjoy? Why do we have to talk about fecal matter in a cup? It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I have mods and Discord. I could probably have mods and YouTube as well. Would make sense. Javier, is that how you pronounce it? Welcome. Yeah, just keep on grinding with the exercise. I mean, I wasn't built like a tank, but the muscles will keep on being on the body if you keep on exercising. I mean, the moment you stop, the body is very intelligent. It's just muscle is a waste of energy and weighs too much, so it will just get rid of it if you stop exercising. I just can't stop exercising because I sit down a lot on work and I need to move my body. So that's primarily the reason I enjoy doing what I do, even though I'm feeling like I'm dying each time I work out. And that's just due to the fact that we don't only lift weights. We do it with a pulse of 180. Shit. I can mute stuff, but that's too late. You see, the thing is that when they start talking about fecal matter, it's already too late. I mean, I could ban or block them, but it seems like they're only chatting once. Yeah, but I'm doing this inside the OBS. Maybe I can do it on the mobile phone. I'm not quite sure. Okay, Jaden, if you're not a bot, how many fingers am I holding up here? Not quite sure why it's so laggy. Might be this video is not laggy, it's the big one that's laggy. Give me a second here. Okay, Jaden. So if you're not a bot, what the hell are you talking about, dude? This is a live chat regarding Gunpla and you want to talk about feces. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I just suppose they get the attention that they want. That's nice. I'm happy that you are getting the attention. So if someone wants answers on weird ass questions, they should probably find the right forum to do it in, and not in a completely wrong forum. I mean, that's just unintelligent to join random forums asking these random weird ass questions, destroying other people's streams. It's not a stigma, you just make it a stigma. Ignore the dude, man. Leave him alone. There's more weird things in the world than eating your own feces. So stop mumbling about it and go eat if you're hungry. I won't judge you. I just sit here build instead. Do you ego lift in your exercises? I did when I was young. Remember, now I'm old, and what we do in our gym is not. Sometimes it's 1 rep max, but normally that is just to find your 1 rep max. When I exercise, we do weightlifting and powerlifting with a high pulse. So if you do ego lifting, then you fuck yourself up. I'm not gonna do ego lifting with high pulse and mess up my technique and stuff. I'm too old for that. So if I get an injury, I just take longer to recover because I'm not 18 anymore. So my ego is left at the door, and I exercise to get better and faster. I actually do it for competing and keeping myself healthy. I have injuries, so I had to take care. "4chan post." I have no idea what 4chan post is. This stream has nothing to do with fecal matter. If you want to talk about shiting in a cup, you need to leave and find another forum. Yeah, but they're probably waiting for me to be all aggressive and angry. Man, I'm too old for being that provocated by stuff like that. So when you log into this channel, oh, wait a minute. Just need to be sure. Does it look like or sound like we're talking about feces in here? Or does it look like this is a live stream for people that are nerds and building gunpla, talking normal stuff? Why not pivot? Just leave. When restarting a stream, does that reset the link? I might be choosing. I'm not quite sure. Sea Gundam is cheaper than the Sinanderstein, but the Sinanderstein is just better, I think. I would go for the Sinanderstein. Okay, so we definitely need to do something about that. That's why we have these test streams, because now we know that we're getting bombed with weird people. Hopefully I will figure that one out. No worries, guys. So let me finish this these feet here. Oh, did I mention the word feet? Then we'll probably be spammed with people who want to say feet getting oiled up. So guys, just ignore all their comments. That's it. That's a foot. Pretty detailed. So we have the piston goes in here, and we have the middle foot goes in there and here, so you can actually see the pistons work. It's pretty awesome. I should paint these. I just don't think it will work due to they're so tight. There's so much detail on these feet, and I actually made a lot of detail on the rest of the kit. So for those of you who didn't see, back skirt. Young. Well, regarding deadlift, well, I'm not a small guy. I weigh below 80 kilos, so I don't deadlift that much. I don't really know what my max is. I lifted 185 kilos, but if I work for maxing out or getting stronger, probably 4 or 5 lifts with 160 kilos. If I do a hardcore workout, then maybe 100 to 120 kilos, where I have to blow off 10 reps in 20 seconds or something. It's very different. I don't power lift anymore. I'm not very I'm not built like these power lifters, and I'm not that strong. And so I don't really train that much for strength anymore. I'm getting old. If I'm actually panel lining it on the go, so all the black lines have already been done, but I could definitely panel line the feet. The camera is just not that good to show all the details right now the way it's set up, so it would probably demand, I would like to have a holder that could hold like the camera in a different angle, but it seems like when it comes to panel lining alone, it would probably be better with my phone to put it on a stand and be able to film it really close. MGEX Strike Freedom Midnight Coating. I haven't seen that one. Hunter. Well, young, I'm too old for the ego lifting. I want to get stronger, but it's not a huge priority for me. No, I won't scribe the kit. I'm not good enough, and I don't want to mess up my Sazabi. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. we can hide this one, and we can hide this one, and we can hide this one. Who we have left? You're gone. You're gone. Oh, they just keep coming. Jesus. Yeah, see you later, Danny. This must be bots, and they really want to waste our time. They're succeeding. Do we have more? Did I get rid of them? Wow. Sorry, guys. Wasn't supposed to be like this. Are we back without all those weird people? No. See you later, full send. Bye-bye. I actually tried scribing a kit, and the result wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. So, yeah. Bye, Malfoy. Yeah, but mods can probably do it faster than I can anyway. They will always be spamming before we move them. I completely agree, Hunter. I'm not quite sure if there's some kind of filter that can actually make sure this does not happen. I could always ask... I'm not quite sure how to do this, but let's see here. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Now we know what we need to spend our time on next time. I think I know a word that we could probably use in that filter. It is brown. And each time you eat, it comes out of your anus. That would be a good word to have a filter on. I have a feeling that it might sort out some trolls. Not quite sure why, but maybe. Would be a good idea. If it's as laggy as it looks here on my computer, it's really bad. Sazabi the lobster. Yeah, I think maybe the nightingale is more lobster-like. Of course, if you see the real grade with the new, was it premium Bandai claw things, it looks like a lobster, yeah. It's true, there's a setting where people can only type chat every 30 seconds or so. I actually thought it was online. Chat filter. No, that wasn't it. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if you're mods on the Discord, just holler me at Discord in a direct message or something so I know what your names are in the stream. I could make your mods as well. I think we got rid of most of them though. Yeah, I mean that just took some time, but it's perfectly fine. I actually was expecting the first couple of streams to be really messed up. Yesterday was fine. My name is Jesper. That's probably why he's just calling me Yes. Did I just cut myself in the finger there? Because I was sitting playing with this one. Yeah, I did. I suppose if people haven't seen me on my Facebook or in Discord, they had no idea what my real name is. I'm just that loony who goes around in the warehouse packaging orders. Hey, Jehan. Backup is here. Can I search for people that are online or... The floating hands packs the orders. There you are. I just needed your name to pop up. No, we don't need that many mods right now, maybe. This was actually just gonna be a cozy stream while I review, and then we got spammed with stuff and the video is lagging. Not quite sure why. Let me just try something. Turning off that one. If it's the same, maybe I should try to see if I could restart. Probably can't do that right now. I'm such a noob in this stuff here. How could I join your Discord? Well, I can send you the link here. Oh, you might be right. Well, it's not like it's a secret. It's pasted everywhere in every description and every video I ever made. So we have mods in there. Let them join. We will just ban them immediately. We have very good mods at the Discord. So real interested people, just join via the link. If the assholes get in here. I mean, I removed all the bots from the chat now, so. Yeah, it's a good thing you come with all the good suggestions, guys. I mean, that's what we're here for, so the stream can be even more fluent and fun. I mean, this is just a build stream to make a Q&A and stuff, but to have real subjects we can talk about later on will be even more fun. I just realized these lights are making me look very old. I have these things under my eyes I don't have normal. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why the camera is so bad. I'm trying to figure out how to not quite sure if the stop virtual. Yeah, but the camera can actually run 4 different monitors on 4K. Shouldn't be that though. Not quite sure what happens if I remove it. Video capture device. Not quite sure. I'm such a noob at this. It is video capture device, right? Add existing, create new, Gato. I hope you guys don't join now. That would look weird. I got a virtual. Oh. Okay. Better now? I think it's better now. Just show the build camera, we know how you look like. Yeah, but I think it's more fun that you know, you can see everything. Q7. Yeah, then I know how to do it if we get another stream where it's very laggy. I know how to fix it fast. 15 and 24. So normally I build by cutting out all parts for a specific body part and assemble it all in one go. But right now, because I don't have focus 100% on the build, I'm just taking a picture at a time. Normally I'm pretty focused when building. So when I both have to build... Did you hear that sound? Ding! That's actually an order, guys. Wait a minute. There should be another queue. That's right there. How's the stream going? If you just joined, you missed a whole lot of fun. Stream is going nice now. It wasn't before. We were spammed with a subject everybody knows about, but nobody really likes except those guys. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not. I have Discord right here next to me, but I mean, if I make you guys mods now, will you be mods in the future as well? Or do I have to set mods at every stream? That's a good question. Four. Yeah, the thing with the difference here on Discord and YouTube is that normally it's actually pretty fun to listen to you guys as well. It probably wouldn't work here if we're too many people. But on Discord, people can speak as well. But yeah, I will probably join there as well at some point. Right now, I've just invested so much money in this stream thing, so we're just testing it, seeing how good it can go with the quality, and if we can clean up all those bots and spammy people and figure out how to solve a laggy camera like I just did. Not quite sure why it started lagging. Whoops, that wasn't so good. I've read that as I will serve it with humor. Yeah, I probably need to have some kind of overview over the time zones, so I could try to make stream that fits most of my followers, or at least just stream at different times of the day. In Denmark, at 5 p.m. I won't be able to stream anymore unless I prioritize it, because I leave the office for working out and going home to family and stuff. So, but in the weekends, I mean, I could go early in the morning or I could go late in the evening and make a stream, maybe to grab a lot of US people or Asian people that aren't at work or sleeping. I could also try to, make this planned stream so people can actually be ready for it, so they don't have to hurry up and enter the stream to not be able to miss something. So if everybody knew it was Friday afternoon, or in some case that would be a different time zone for some countries, at least they would have a chance to see if it was possible or not. I could very much imagine how many of you would just take a day off just to see me build. Maybe not. So for those of you who's wondering what I'm using here, I'm actually using the razor to file down knob marks. Oh, maybe I can. Let me just try something here. Logitech hand cam. Transform. Rotate. No, that was the wrong way. I'm really messing up now. Come on. Flip, god damn it. This is stupid. Now I just have to do the last. There we go. Now you can read. Do you have a schedule? I don't have a schedule, but I can make a schedule. I can't remember what the equivalent of the grid is on the razor, but it's actually not a grid. It has these small, I'm not even sure what you call it, dents. It feels like the feet of a gecko. It's kind of sticky, and it only removes bumps on the plastic. Of course, if you keep filing, then you would damage the plastic a bit as well, but it's a good product. So if you have any other questions, guys, just fire away, because I'm not gonna continue for that much longer, because I need to go home, I think. Can't be sitting here all weekend. I could, but I think wifey might be a bit disappointed. So that's the bad part. If this setup was at home, it would be easier for me to just sit and build after work, but I don't have the space for it anymore. I'm not quite sure. I had a customer that tried to explain that that was how it felt, but they're kind of sticky, those feet, because it can crawl on all surfaces. So it's difficult, because it doesn't really feel like sandpaper. It has these very, actually on the product page you can see how it's made, but it's the camera just can't show it. It's these tiny bumps on the glass. I don't think this one can see it as well. No. If you do like this. No, you can't see it. Actually, but. it works like sandpaper, but it doesn't feel like sandpaper. It is one of my most sold products. The gate remover set that comes with the with the balances. We have white balances and gray balances. So what you do is you remove a knob, and then you can use the balancers to make it matte or shiny. And then we have a cloth that comes with it that makes it back to normal. It's a glass file, yeah. You could say it would be a very tiny basketball. I actually already answered the thing with the zero gravity, but I'm not quite sure if it was for you. I don't support bootlegs. I am a big opposer of rip-off designs and stuff. Said it so many times actually, so the people are asking. I'm not gonna sell it. I haven't built it, and I have nothing against the kit itself. It's probably great, but I just can't support companies that can't make their own stuff, designs. Just make a robot that doesn't look like a Gundam, or store designs. Just make your own stuff and it will probably be a huge hit. I can't see why it's so difficult. Yeah, I tried the display Leviathan. It works okay as well, actually. But there's just something about the Razer that it's very good. Oh, god damn. Sorry, guys. It's a hard life. So what are you guys building? Are you building anything right now, or are you just staring at me building? So these should be painted gold. Let's see, they go inside. So I would only have to paint the inside of this. I wouldn't have to paint the outside of it. It's never easy to paint this stuff. Let's see if I can do it without messing up the table. I'm not much of painting and stuff here on the streaming desktop because it's actually all new, and I don't want to mess up the mat here we bought. Then my son would go crazy. Dad, why is there stuff on the mat? Because it's my mat and I do what I want. Let's see if it will work. Probably no. This is crap. It needs to be. Why is it so? It's like the pigment is not there anymore. Might be empty. That's weird. Now that's ugly. I have to wait with that. I think I need a new pen. It's like it's not doing its job. I'm not quite sure you could hear that, but it's not doing its job. Unfortunately, it seems like it's run out of pigment. Yeah, the finish is very bad. I'm gonna wait with the painting on this stuff here. So I also have to remember that this microphone is not omnidirectional. I have to talk right into it. Yo, Jacob. So the stream has been going on for 38 minutes, I think, or more. No, 1 hour and 14 minutes. Holy crap, time flies when you're having fun. Well, in Denmark, I think the MG would sell better if I could get more. I sell every MG I get. I think I sold more RGs, but that's probably because I've had an easier time getting it. Right now I can't get any of them. So I need to get rid of all those knobs lying right here. For those of you guys who does not know the entire display selection, we have this nice little thing here. I enjoy using it. Because I'm a lazy bastard, I don't want to do like this and put it in the garbage can. I need to use this vacuum. I want to play Wild Rift. Just go play. It's not that exciting to follow me. Oh. Actually, the fun thing about this is you can put a thing in the bottom as well, so it can actually blow air if you need to blow dust or something off a, what do I know. So it goes both ways, and it comes with a filter, so you just disassemble it, and there's this rubber thingy in here that actually closes so they don't come out afterwards, and it's easy to empty. I mean, they all just lie around in here. And you also have a extender here if you have to vacuum in a drawer where your forks and knives is, if there's stuff in it. So it's actually good for the household as well. It's a fun little device. Yeah, you can use anything. This is just because I sell it. So there's always people who want everything. So small regular vacuum probably, but that sucks hella hard, so you better not have small parts like this lying around. So, and this is just easier. I don't know if you're thinking about those vacuums. The handheld ones would probably work. I just need a display item on my desk. Besides, it's nice. It's this rubbery thing, It's just rechargeable by USB-C. Very easy. Not the cheapest one, but hey. Yeah, I mean, so did I. I actually have a lid like this. Oh, sorry. Better not drop this one. Normally I just fill a cup like this. And yeah, I need to empty it. I actually saw a dude that had this huge desk with shelves up here. And he had this thick of a layer of knobs on the entire table. I mean, I can only imagine how many hundreds of kits he needed to build to assemble that many knobs. Yeah, you don't want to walk around on knobs if you have a wooden floor. That hurts like crap. Yeah, too bad about the gun primer gauge set. I mean, Chris from Gun Primer should be able to deliver rather fast. I mean, I get my orders within a week. He's pretty effective. Had some trouble regarding the payments actually, which reminds me I have to ask him if he got him, because or else we have a big amount of money in limbo right now on its way to Korea. Yeah, Pringle cans would work as well. It's just that if it's this high on the table, it would be annoying for me to dump it up. I just need to be able to use one like this so I can, you know, knob it off. Just put it like that. I don't want to raise my arm like 1,000 times during an entire kit. But the idea is good. You could probably just cut it in half. Ah, the small ones. Yeah, of course. I pick up the loose knobs with my feet. Okay. I actually once slammed this on the floor. It was a disaster. Sticker sheet is empty. We can get rid of that. I wonder if I should try to put this together, but we need side skirts as well. So I'm probably gonna wait. Yeah, young, you should save all that exercise. Bad movements like that would probably kill you over time. Just put them in a little container like this and empty it once you're done. I mean, I normally have it right beside me here, so I cut off a part and I put my finger on it and I just pop it in here. All the smaller bits that I cut off with the display nipper is, if I can't grab them through here, I just let them go on the table, of course. Save myself time and removing them in the end. Did it go anyway? Let me check. No. I think it might work anyway. Full range of motion, yeah. Well, I actually have the what's the name of the display suction stuff over there. It really sucks good dust. I just have to move it down when using it. It's an amazing device. Sleep tight, buddy. Is that a gold Gundam marker? Yeah, it is. This is the GM178, but it actually comes in a normal gold as well. It's just called gold. I think it's called something else. It has a very good pigment. So I'm just gonna let it dry here, and then I'm gonna take it off again, I think, because I think I am going to chrome the outside of this vernier, actually. But the gold is looking fine right now. So that's a bit not very clear, but it is. No, we don't have it in copper color. Great, Jin. That should be a great kit, the aerial full mechanics. I'm not quite sure what the Einerad is. What is that? Does it even come in a model kit? I never saw that one before. I would definitely say the Bolver car looking at it. Good night. Well, it's hard to answer that question for Kuro because it depends on how much you paint with it. This one, I mean, I painted 50 kits. Not true. I built more than 50 kits and I've been using these a lot. I think I only used one. This is the second one. So they last a long time, depending on... I mean, this Sazabi has a lot of gold stuff going on it, but I have kits where I have... I mean, normally everything that are this color, the Barbatoses, V-fins or verniers, or on the Master Grade Nouver car, everything that are yellow would be gold on my kits. And it's pretty much on this kit. But normal kits, I mean, they last for such a long time for the small amount of money they cost. The gold markers dry very fast, within an hour. Actually, I think it's within 20 minutes. And it flows well, and the pigment of them are very strong and thick compared to some of the other colors. So the gold is definitely one of the better colors, I would say. The Molotov Chrome is a very slow dryer. It could take more than a day. If you put it on a heat device or use a hair blower on it or something, it can dry up a lot faster, but normally I would just paint it and leave it be by a couple of days, and then that's fine. You could put it on a radiator as well if you use an alligator clip. and just lie it over the radiator. It would dry up faster, of course. The MGC9G OVA isn't the one set of stickers water slides? I have the titanium. I actually used the stickers. It looked fine. You could use a... Now, I'm not a painter and I haven't been doing Warhammer or anything, but I think I learned that reverse wash was the way to go on that one. So you paint it... what was it? All gold, and then you paint over the gold once it's dry with black, and then you wipe off the black on the extruding parts, something like that. But paints is always better than stickers if you know how to paint. Nothing is necessary in this hobby. I just use top coat to get a better finish and to protect the panel lining and the decals. I'm just gonna pack this stuff away. That was really not much. I was doing in 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 pieces of feet, and I already assembled some of it. And then this stuff, that's disappointing. Disappointing progress. But we learn a lot on this stream. Oh no! My Sazabi fell down. You guys can't see it, but he's standing right here. I have a small tutorial on my YouTube channel. I think it's under the playlists. What did I call it? With water slides. Let me see here. I just have to change profile, switch account. Your channel. It's called playlists, and I have a playlist called How to Gunpla. So I have a few videos in that playlist. There is how to do panel lining the Gundam-store way, and what I use for panel lining, master the art of Gunpla, must-have tools, and how to make your Gunpla look better, which is with the coating and the decals and the setters, I think. So this is just the way I build. So how to Gunpla in the playlist, you can find some of that stuff. Oh, more nuts. Okay, guys, let's see. 18 people online. Is that really true? Well, if you guys don't have any more questions, then I might call it a day right now for the warehouse part. Even though I could sit here all day, as I said, my family would not approve. But it seems it worked okay with the camera here. Could probably find better placement. What do you guys think? I mean, it wasn't that visible what I was doing. How long have you been selling Gunpla? Since November 19. Does YouTube pay you? I haven't gotten a payout yet, but yes, you earn money on monetization if you're big enough, which means you need to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 play hours in a span of a year. Then you can earn some money. Hey Gao Kung. Nice, from Thailand. I don't earn enough on YouTube to even mention here, so. But that's what we're working on. We might be bigger at some point. Oi, that's a big hand. Might move that a bit. So I'm kind of curious if the chat will be visible in the stream afterwards. I haven't watched that series. Good night, yeah, I will probably also have to end the stream now. If you just entered, it will be visible. There are some funny issues in this version, which is still a test version, so you can always watch it afterwards. It's 1.5 hour long, so there's a lot of content. So guys, I need to end the live chat now. I will be back later, probably with different content or more cozy build streams. And thank you for joining, and thank you for all the questions. I hope you enjoyed getting the answers. Hopefully you wanted, and just seeing me. Yeah, take care, guys. See you. Bye.